Hey everybody, so for today's story is a little bit different. It is a story about how I was going to bed in my PJs and scrolling through TikTok and just happened upon this woman's live feed, her live video. She was talking about her story. So that is our client story for today. Welcome to Client Stories with Amy. So like I said, I am in bed. I am scrolling like a lot of us have that terrible bad habit of doing, is scrolling through TikTok before you go to bed. And this woman was talking about her situation, and I'm like listening because I'm all about that drama, y'all. You know me. And she's in there talking about how some guy messaged her and said that I was adopted, you are my half sister, and this guy is our dad, but it ain't your dad that you have, that you know as your dad. It's somebody else. And she's like, well, wait, why does that other guy have to be my dad? Why can't my dad be both of our dads? And so she was a little bit confused of why this person is naming somebody else. And he explained further that I hired a genealogist to identify my birth parents. She said that this gentleman is my birth father, and this is why. And so that is why he's your birth father and not the dad that you know as your birth father, your birth certificate father. So she's been confused this whole time. She doesn't know what to believe. She doesn't know if this guy's right. She doesn't know if her dad's both of their dads. She has no idea at this point. And so that's what she's discussing in this TikTok live video. And I'm like, hey, I might be able to help. You did a DNA test. I'm here with the DNAngels. This is who we are. This is what we do, yada, yada, yada. And I'm in her comment section at that point. And she's like, wait, hold on, Amy. Let me talk to you a little bit further. Do you want to get on live with me? Do you want to be put in a little box? And I'm like, I'm in my bed in my PJs, but sure, why not? So she puts me on her TikTok live with her. I joined her live, and we're sitting there discussing about DNAngels, who we are, how we can help her, and that it would be pretty easy to tell if her dad on birth certificate is her dad or if it's not her dad. So offered our services, and she says, yeah, I've been told that you guys could help me, but I didn't want to take away from resources from other people that were in need. I was like, no, ma'am, this is why we're here. You have a case of unknown parentage. You are questioning who your biological father is. There's somebody here that was a half brother that was adopted out, helping you, telling you this information. We're here to help you. You are one of our people. We are here to help you. So we ended up talking. I gave her more information about how to send me access to her tree and DNA and such. And at midnight, she sent me her DNA, and I looked it over, and sadly, her dad is not her dad. It just was not. The guy that was named by the genetic genealogist that her adoptive half-brother had mentioned, he's the biological father. And so much so that the biological father's aunt is a DNA match to our client, to this woman. So there was no question that the genetic genealogist got it right. This other gentleman was biological father. This gentleman is in his 70s, had no children whatsoever. So his only children was the boy that was adopted out that reached out to our client, and our client that I just happened to be on her TikTok. So those are the only kids he knows. He has now taken a DNA test. They're currently waiting for those results to come back. I fully expect it to come back as biological dad because I've already looked at her DNA and the family lines that he's a part of. I already can connect those dots. He is super excited. He is great about the whole thing. He is super accepting of both of them, which is really, really cool. The only sad thing about this whole dang case is our client called her brother she was raised with. So her mom and her birth certificate father's son. Somebody she thought was her full brother. She was raised together as siblings. And he's like, don't ever call me again. Lose my number when she called to confess, hey, daddy isn't my dad. And he was not happy about it. He was completely angry and said, lose my number. That is super, super sad to me. And I could never, ever, ever imagine one of my siblings coming to me in a vulnerable state to tell me that information and me say that. I don't get it. But that is it for today. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to hit like, follow, and share. And don't forget about our YouTube series. It has started season 2, Lost and Found, No More Secrets. You can find the link in the link tree, guys. But I'll see you later. Bye.